What is up, guys? It is I, Official SmL Battles here. Today we're going to be doing another one from Cupcake Plush Productions, and this one is the flanderization of the SmL characters. Well, if you guys don't know what flanderization is, I'm pretty sure he's going to explain it in the video, but if you do not know what flanderization is, it's basically like taking the most recognizable, noticeable traits from a character and making that their whole personality, even though they had like a whole bunch of other things to like that were just known for them, but like, you know, it's obviously more literal things. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always. Original video link will be down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. Let's go.
This isn't anything like my normal content, but screw it, this is something I wanted to talk about. SmL has been a guilty pleasure of mine for several years now. Now, I know the videos are rarely good anymore, and most of the cast are pretty bad people, but still, I don't know, I still have a really ironic appreciation for them, I guess. And so today, I wanted to for the few people watching who don't know, SmL, formerly known as Super Mario Logan, is a YouTube puppet / plush series created by Logan Austin 38, featuring such characters
that's
as
his middle
Mario,
name.
Bowser Jr., Chef Pee-Pee, aka the best character in existence, Jeffy, Brooklyn Tea Guy, the better Brooklyn Tea Guy, etc. This series has a lot of crass and offensive humor.
I don't know where Jeffy's at. What's up, Nick?
Which got the attention of Nintendo years back.
Not gonna lie, that's funny.
Forcing them to
like,
all their
Lance literally said that word, which is crazy.
They're like, Mario, well, too bad he's Marvin now. Oh,
yeah.
You're a Bowser fan? Well, too bad. Now you got Braxton. The series has been going on for almost 17 years now, which is crazy. It's older than me. And a lot has changed over time. They've moved houses 3 times. Cast members have come and gone. But, you know, above all, you know, at least the characters have stayed mostly the same at their core throughout all these years. Or have they?
Bro, what the fuck was that screenshot?
And flanderized quite a bit over the years, and today I wanted to talk about that. So, without further ado, let's get into the flanderization of the SmL cast.
Bruh, I see Ned Flanders down there.
Okay, actually, yes, one more do really quickly. While I was writing this script, fellow SmL tuber Math Dominus made a video about Brooklyn Guy and the flanderization he has gone through. Now, like I said, I was working on this script before I even saw the video, before it even came out. So I just wanted to say, no, I didn't copy him, but he did do a pretty good job talking about Brooklyn Guy's flanderization specifically in his video. But I'm gonna go more into depth here, so you know, stick around. But I'll link it in the description if you want to check it out. So yeah. Anyways, now on to the actual real video.
All right. What is flanderization? See, he's gonna explain it, so I didn't even have to explain it.
We should probably establish what flanderization is, for those if you don't know. Flanderization is defined as the process
the Wikipedia.
Fictional characters' essential traits are oversimplified to the point where they consume their entire personality. This is most common in long-running series, and is often caused by changes in the writing department, with the new writers not fully understanding how to write the characters like the old ones did. The term is named after Ned Flanders from The Simpsons, and he's one of the best examples of flanderization in media. Ned started off as a foil to Homer, being The Simpsons' stand-up, kind-hearted, religious neighbor. But over time, religion became his defining characteristic, to the point that he became almost a Christian stereotype. Why did I say almost here? He is a stereotype. I think of other examples across media. Patrick from SpongeBob, who started off as a, well, yes, dumb, almost an older brother-like figure to SpongeBob, who could give him advice at times, although his advice wouldn't be very good and often get him into trouble, to nowadays just being a complete bumbling idiot who can barely walk straight. Peter Griffin from Family Guy, who started off as, well, yes, a dopey, but still well-meaning father figure, to just straight up being abusive.
Meg, you startled me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
The Odd Parents, who went from loving his wife to hating his wife to just flat out hating women.
Come for the creature you call Mom! No! You have a perfect civilization! Why would you want to add a woman to it?
Base Cosmo.
Going on and on
I'm sorry, that's
more
funny.
examples, but I think you guys get the point by now. So now, how does all of this apply to SML? Well, almost all of the main characters, and even some of the side characters, have suffered from some form of flanderization.
Yeah, I will say that.
So let's go through them one by one and talk about just how.
I mean, Jeffy is just
starting with
Jeffy, I guess. Alright, Mario / Marvin.
Let's start with Mario. Did I say Mario? I meant Marvin. Mario is the oldest SML character, technically having his first appearance all the way back in Logan's first ever video, Super Mario Got Milk. Although back then he wasn't the same Mario that we've all come to know and tolerate today. Jumping forward from Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventure series, Mario became a lot more like his game counterpart. 1 and 2, Stop Bowser, going eventually with Luigi, all that. As the series progressed into Season 2, however, Mario became a lot more like how we know him as today.
You know what? Can you guys tell me if, like, Mama Luigi is, like, in any other series other than, like, Mario and Luigi's Stupid Dumb Adventures? Like, is he in, like, in a different series? And, like, was he in, like, episodes before that? Because, like, I watched it and I said, huh. Like, I already knew Mama Luigi was a character, but I never, like, watched him before that. And he's actually a pretty good character, not gonna lie. He's stupid, but he means well. He means well. And back when you were actually able to say it on YouTube, he was a word that I can't say that starts with an R. If you know, you know.
Do most of the insane antics going on.
My bad.
As the series progressed into Season 2, however, Mario became a lot more like how we know him as today, being the straight man to most of the insane antics going on around him. Jumping forward again to when Logan moved into the apartment, Mario stayed relatively the same for all the years in between, with the only new huge change to his character being him becoming a hopeless romantic after Peach left him. However, this was changed again once Rosalina was introduced.
Yeah.
No. The thing that really seemed to change Mario's
I agree with what he's saying right now.
The introduction
of Jeffy. Oh dear God. What the fuck?
Mario has never been the same since Jeffy came along. He lost almost any relation he had to the original Nintendo Mario, other than the very rare instance that Goodman would call him for a new game or something. Mario's whole character just became Jeffy's disgruntled dad, who's always annoyed at everything.
And like, Rose, you can take a side every once in a while, like, god dang, man.
And now, in the modern day, Marvin is just a sad, pathetic guy. He
just
wants a break from life. His only 3 character traits are angry, horny, and annoyed. Honestly, Mario, Marvin, whatever you want to call him, is honestly
Marvin Renewal.
Now. And out of everyone I'm going to talk about today, he's the character who has truly become most a shell of his former self.
That's crazy. Buddy, what the fuck?
Since Junior, Joseph, and Cody have always been a trio, I figured it'd be fitting to talk about them together in the same section. Plus, you know, they all kind of, you know, like, hinge on each other, so, yeah. Junior started out as just a dumb little whiny 5-year-old brat who annoyed Chef Pee-Pee. And really nothing more, but when he became more popular and started appearing in more videos, he got more fleshed out and started gaining more personality traits, such as liking Thomas or being extremely naive. He would occasionally do or say something kind of fucked up just for, like, a light bit of shock humor, be like, you know, kind of like the same thing as South Park, where it's like,
boy, what is Black Yoshi doing in the back?
He just did something that a little kid wouldn't do, haha, funny. But, you know, it wasn't all he was. It wasn't his whole character.
Why Shrek there?
However, eventually, over time, this would become his whole character, and him saying and doing fucked up shit was just all he was. He's a borderline psychopath to his friends who can be more brain dead than Jeffy at times. He's like an Eric Cartman without any of the charm. Next is Cody, who went from the smart, nerdy kid who would build machines and invent things, and who just so happened to be gay and like a Ken doll, to him being gay being his entire personality. Worse than when Timmy was introduced.
Oh dear God, don't remind me of Timmy.
He's been using Timmy and all the other Hucker dudes a lot less recently, which has really helped Cody be much less of a stereotype. Still though, Cody
yeah, this was made 5 months ago. Yeah, that would definitely match up with the dates. Yeah, like Cody was the worst. Like I didn't even want to. When I saw Cody, I said, "Oh my gosh, is Timmy gonna be there?" And 99% of the time, when the Hucky dudes like, and you know them two became a couple or whatever. Yeah. you most likely had Timmy there, which I hated. Not even because they were gay or anything. It's because like they took it way too far. Like, yeah, sure, you can like do this and that and like hang out and like some kisses here and there, but when that you make that your whole personality and rub it in people's faces like that, it's like, come on, Logan, come on, man. It's like, yay, it's gay, so it's funny, haha, yay. But like, he would not listen, and like I remember like some vlog he said it was always planned out for Timmy to be gay, because like Timmy showed no signs of being gay. Yeah, sure, he hinted at it a couple times here and there before Cody and them started dating, but like it wasn't enough for me to say, oh, he's gay. I just thought he was a little weird, you know, like how Cody was. But no, he was not. And apparently they planned that out from like the beginning, which I find that hard to believe. I really do.
Ironically, played the straight man to Junior and
I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Would often try to at least keep them grounded. He was the yin to their yang, but now he has just
yin to their yang,
brain dead moments as they do. Lastly is Joseph, who was the naive poor kid with the dead mother, and Junior's best friend and right-hand man, to nowadays just being black stereotype number 7,000.
Bruh, SmL characters saying N-word. Not gonna lie. I know at the time people thought it was funny like once or twice, but like then people got annoyed by it. But I'm not gonna lie, looking back at it, like these little compilation clips, I'm not gonna lie, those are kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, it's just really funny how they do it.
It's pretty sad seeing how these three, especially Cody and Joseph, fell from grace. I mean, Cody was my favorite character at the time, but now
he was one of my favorites too.
C tier. But yeah, these three were all pretty.
Okay, nowadays he did get better. I will say that. Will he ever be back to his glory days before Timmy? Who knows? Only time will tell. But as of right now, if I had to rank him, I'll give him like a solid, like B+ tier. Like he's up there now. He's up there.
Funny and good characters at their prime, so it's kind of sad to see how they've fallen off.
Yeah. Brooklyn guy. Alright, let's see Brooklyn guy.
There's already a pretty good video on how Brooklyn guy is changed by the YouTuber Ray Rants, as well as the one in the intro.
Well, I can't really see that one anymore. So, yeah. Yeah.
Mentioned by Matt Dominus, so I won't go too into depth here. If you want to see those videos, I'll link them in the description. And yeah, I lied about how I was gonna go super in depth about Brooklyn in the intro. Yeah, what you gonna do about? Yeah, fight. Anyways, to make this brief.
You're gonna fight, man. Nah, man, that's funny. But nah, man, he clickbaited me. I want a refund. I'm kidding.
Brooklyn was kind of the everyman of SmL, which I guess was shown by him having every job. He was one of the more serious, smarter, and deadpan characters. He would occasionally have a stupid moment just to be like a, little funny out of character thing. You wouldn't expect a character like him to do something like that. But nowadays, all he is just a big, stupid man-child who can barely even do any of the 10 million jobs he has. He'd rather just dick around and be gay with Marvin than actually do his work.
If you can go to bed all caked up like I ain't got a sweet tooth, like I ain't trying to get a cavity.
First of all, okay, well, I paused that at a very, very bad time, and, that video quality is very trash on my screen. Maybe it might be better on y'all's. But he is right, like, he did go from, like, knowing how to do his jobs for the most part, and did everything, and, like, like, poke fun at the character, saying, like, how dumb are y'all? Like, why can't you guys, like, have normal problems? Or, like, I'm always over here or something. To, like breaking the fourth wall, like when he wants to. And, like, not even in a funny way. It's just, like, yay. And Nintendo animations. Like, I know during this time, I think, like, Nintendo animations were at, like, at their peak, I think. So that would probably be even more annoying. Like, oh my gosh, bro.
He often wastes time in videos with pointless.
I'm sorry, just no.
Brooklyn Guy is probably the character who's been hit with flanderization the hardest and the worst, which is sad because I know he was a lot of people's favorite character.
Yeah,
He went from the funniest character and the saving grace of a lot of bad videos, one of the highlights of the channel, to just now being an annoying, smug nuisance and basically just low.
Okay, when he became a main character, it was like, yay, we get more Brooklyn Guy, yay, everyone was happy. It was pretty good, like, for the most part, until it wasn't, until he slipped and he never picked himself back up fully. He's just clinging on to the very edge. For many people, he's already fallen completely off. For many, he's still trying to pull himself back up. And for many, he's just still hanging there, barely.
Hey, what are you doing here? Your son is gonna poop in this container, and I'm gonna eat it.
What?
What the? Honey's pregnant? The frick is this? 3 killers?
Jeffy is a
strange
case because while yes, he has been flanderized.
Nah, I hate people that do that junk, bro. Like, nah.
Been improved by it. In early Jeffy videos, Jeffy was dumb, slow talking, very obvious.
Like it was funny every now and then where he break plates and all that, but like when he started doing it every single time he was on screen, like, nah, man, I could not handle that junk. I felt bad for Marvin. Like in very rare occasions, Marvin would actually deserve it, but for the most part, like 9 times out of 10, he would not deserve it and just like have it, like, and it was just like a punishment was, but like he didn't do anything for the punishment or something like that. I don't know. Or something like that. But now he's just like, just says random things in the background, or just stays there, or is just there for viewers. Like, that's still like Jeffy. But like, I don't really mind that. I really don't. As long as he isn't like flat out annoying just to be annoying, without like a purpose and or reason. Like, I'm good.
Of a mentally disabled person. He didn't understand very basic concepts and words. He had trouble using the bathroom on his own. And
he still does.
Scream and break
well,
things.
Actually, he knows how to use it, but he just doesn't want to do it.
A little bit, but it wasn't a huge thing or anything.
Yeah.
That's all he did all the time, up until around 2018-ish. When screaming and cussing became his whole entire personality.
I know.
Going on long-winded tangents, just cussing out Mario about random things. Many people attribute this change to being the main reason that the main SmL channel got fully demonetized.
Yep.
And yeah, it probably was. It makes sense when you consider how popular Jeffy became, especially among younger children. But nowadays, however, Jeffy is much less of a stereotype. And honestly, he's just kind of a man-child now who's just slightly naive. He's not even really all that dumb anymore. He's just really gullible and likes fucking with people. He can ultimately do a lot of things on his own, like driving stuff, for example.
I'm trying to watch Super Mario Nick after this, after this reaction.
I said, this is actually one of the changes I honestly prefer, because Jeffy's much less of a stereotype now, and honestly, it kind of feels like he's growing up, which, I mean, he is. We've watched all his birthdays since his 12th, but, I mean, like, it's kind of nice, honestly. It feels like we're watching this character grow up.
Yeah, he's growing up in a good way. Whatchamacallit, but, like, his sad story was a little sad. Well, it was really sad, but, you know, I feel like Logan only added that because, like, he was getting so much hate.
That thing is just kind of cool.
Gibbity gobble fuck.
Buddy, what the fuck? Others.
Pretty long, and I want in depth to I wanted to go in depth on, so we're just gonna speed one of these last few.
Alright, I just had to pick something up.
Characters. I'm gonna really quickly talk about their flanderization.
Alright.
So, let's go. Bowser / Braxton, yes,
dang, gobbling the mic.
Stupid, went from Junior's abusive father to basically just Junior's neglectful father, because he basically doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Never see him in videos. Mr. Goodman went from the his abusive father to basically just Junior's neglectful father, because he basically doesn't exist anymore. Because you almost never see him in.
I recorded this part before this video came out. Point still stands though.
Videos.
I mean, that video was a good video.
Anchor, and a parody of Mr. Mackey from South Park.
Who?
So just like a rich douche who annoys
I don't watch
Marvin
South Park like that.
He talks about nothing but
Money.
eating nipples and wanting to cut off balls and Blumpkins. Rosalina/Rose went from Marvin's dumb yet still caring wife to being just actually brain dead and always taking Jeffy's side in everything, even when.
Well, she always did that. For the most part, she always did that. Oh, that's a good song right there. King of cooking things. Can't sing the rest of the song because I will get copyrighted.
Really, like a horny loser for some reason, and
Facts.
just like a total hopeless romantic. I don't know why.
Macaroni.
Hey, looking for romance. I mean, hey, I'm always open. I mean, I'm always open. Don't we get good?
Okay, what?
I know.
What the fuck?
Chef Pookie.
What the fuck?
You know what? No.
Black Yoshi /
Wait, oh man, hold on, I want to read that.
Yeah, I'm always open. Don't we get good time? You know, I could call you Chef Pookie.
What the fuck?
Bang me, pee-pee. You know what? What? No.
Black Yoshi /
Fuck! Well, I wanted to see that. Oh well, whatever. I'll watch it or read that when I get back to it.
Stereotype, yeah, pretty much every black stereotype ever was just his character.
Yeah.
Which and like it still is kind of today.
Yeah.
Now he's just more of like a
Call of Duty guy.
Brad who
yeah.
just annoys Mario
and he was actually a gangster back in the day too. Like he actually pulled up with the. That's funny.
He's lost all his edge. Now he's just
yeah.
Just a whiny little guy. You know, I'm starting to notice a little bit of a pattern here, Mr. 30 Acre.
Mr.
I could go
30
on
Acre.
and on and on and on for hours listing off more characters and how they've changed over the years. But at this point, I think you get what I'm trying to say.
Yup. Yeah. Why? Because Logan doesn't know how to write his own characters, and I don't know.
We've established just how all the characters.
Because he writes his scripts.
The only question left to answer is why. Why have these characters changed so much over the years? Why are they different now? Earlier in the video, I said that flanderization is usually due to changes in writers, but that's not the same people working on it for the majority of its lifetime. Plus, the series has never really been written. Logan says that pretty much all the ideas are just like they just kind of come up with one rough idea. And kind of improv their way to the end. So how did this happen? Yeah. Well, the reason that I think at least is due to the change from the Nintendo plushies to the human puppets. So hear me out on this one. When Logan first made the human puppet designs,
it's been 3 years. About to be 4 years.
It was because he was worried about how Kappa was going to affect his channel. Logan believed that since the human puppets were his own original characters and not family-friendly ones like the Nintendo characters, he could make them do or say whatever he wanted without having to worry about YouTube striking him down or Kappa or anything. Now, I'm not fully sure why he thought this. I mean, but it's not like his channel wasn't already mostly watched by kids. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. Point is, since the characters are now fully original and fully owned by him, he believed that he could get away with more mature content in the videos. And I mean, I guess he was right in a way because the new channel is still up and the videos are worse than ever now in terms of more adult content. So, I mean, I suppose he was right. But that's at least why I believe characters like Junior became. I really wonder if he actually owns the plushies still. Cause someone tell me that in the comments below if he actually still has the plushies like the original Junior, Mario, Bowser. I really wonder. Meaner, why stereotypes became more prevalent, etc. Now, slowly but surely, the characters' personalities are changing more and more, the more adult content Logan attempts to get away with in the videos. I know there's probably nothing we can do about it now, but Logan, if you're somehow watching this, first of all, hi, big fan of your work, and secondly, maybe try to take a step back and look through some of the older videos and see how the characters acted and what worked for them and what made them likable and funny, and maybe try to bring back some of those traits from the newer videos or something. I don't fucking know. I'm just some dumb kid on here. You don't gotta listen to me. I'm just some dumb little stupid thing on the internet who just made this. Okay. Dang, his mic went like from. But I know before you guys started saying something, yes, I know my mic quality isn't the best either, so I'm just like poking fun, you know. Piece of shit, you just got done watching, so. Oh boy, that's gonna give someone give you a seizure. Eventually with another video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. Bye.
Well, at least I know he's younger than 17 because he said he's, you know, that it's been running for as longer than like. Oh, actually, he has a question. CPP question. What video should I make next? Funniest comment gets nothing. Okay, that's funny. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know really. But I will try to push out an idea just in case on the off chance that you're watching this, which I really doubt. But hey, if Nashinator actually found my video, hey, there's a possibility. So if I had to give this, if I had to think of an idea, I don't really know. I'm not really good with ideas like that. That's on my reaction channel. But let me think of something. Why older SmL characters got abandoned for the like main characters? Why side characters, like why old side characters are like not used anymore? If you haven't done that already, I guess you can do that. If you have done that already or something similar, well, I got nothing then. Is that it? SmL clip / meme used for this video. Check out. Alright. Credit to SmL for existing. Rare. But hey, this video was pretty good overall. His points were basically on point, you know. Was everything with Jeffy, like he said, he like flanderization is like, this is like the only character that was infected in a good way, in my opinion, in his opinion. You know, it went from destroying things to you know, just being, you know, just there and just being Jeffy at that point. He's just there just to be there at that point, just to collect the quick check for Logan, you know. And you know, he would make much more money if he actually owned like the Melissa and Doug characters, like Chef Pee-Pee and Brooklyn guy. And like, I'm surprised that they haven't tried to sue Logan yet. I'm surprised they haven't tried to do that yet, because like, they're a company and they're making money off of their characters. So I'm surprised Melissa and Doug hasn't gone after Logan, like for using Chef Pee-Pee, for using Brooklyn guy, for using there's another one. Simmons, yeah, for using Simmons. Is there another one? I cannot think of one. I don't think Goodman's one. I don't think he is. I think it's a different company. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always. Original video link was down in the description below. And without further ado, this is official SmL Battle signing off.